The utility kept rates relatively stable to start the new year, but another hike is coming in March. But for some seniors living at an affordable housing complex in Novato, it's not just the rate hikes squeezing their budgets. They told our John Ramos the building itself is amplifying the issue.
For people living in this apartment complex, it's hard enough just to get their place to not feel ice cold. And if they try, they're in for an unpleasant surprise when their PG&E bill comes. The Villas at Hamilton offers affordable apartments for seniors in Novato. Built in 1934, the stately building was once base housing for the Hamilton airfield. The apartments have 11-foot-high ceilings and large windows, and Katie Herlovic says she loves living here.
The only negative thing is the PG&E bill. In the summer, it's only about $25 or $30 a month.
And last month it was?
I believe it was about $350.
And that's after the PG&E low-income discount. That's because in the winter, the small apartments can be almost impossible to heat. The cinder block walls have no insulation, and temperatures stay in the high 50s with only a small electric wall heater to warm the main rooms. So like a lot of people, she plugs in a portable heater.
And once I pay my electric bill, I don't have a lot left over. So it's a choice between paying my electric bill and having necessities like food. I don't eat. I choose to pay my bill.
I tell people that this building was not designed for seniors. In a winter, it's like a freezer.
Ovi Martinez's studio apartment is even smaller, but it has even larger windows, and he tries to seal gaps in them with blue tape. The building was renovated in the early 2000s, and many of the windows simply won't keep out the cold air. So he, too, uses space heaters, including one in his bathroom.
It's warmer outside than inside the apartments.
We're old, we're cold, and we're getting the cold shoulder from anybody that we ask help from.
Terry Graham has been dealing with the cold for 10 years and discovered that the law requires apartments be able to maintain 70 degrees at a height of 3 feet. But she doubts that's possible with the wall units provided.
The landlords have to provide heating in every unit, and this is what the heater is that has been placed in a studio apartment. It's a wall heater, turns on, it has no thermostat attached. A lot of them don't have fans. This type of heater is just completely blasting us into a horribly high PG&E bill.
She says the city is ignoring her complaints and has refused to look into the situation. So like everyone else, the tenants simply pay the bill and do anything they can to stay warm. But Ovi suspects there's an even higher price being paid here.
I wonder how many people will die here because the consequences of the apartments. So many people gone to the hospital, some never came back. And I've been wondering for a lot of years.
We talk about inflation as though it's an economic problem. But for those who are most impacted by the high price of energy, it is literally impacting every minute of their lives.
We were not able to make contact with anyone from the apartment complex today, but the city says the building's heating systems met code requirements when they were renovated in 2003.